Hey everybody, and welcome back to Live Between Paychecks Kitchen. I'm Honest, Jack Knight, still Lake Jackson, and I know we've taken a bit of a break, but there's Christmas and New Year's, and then my birthday is on the 5th, so yeah, it's kind of low and slow, so I apologize for that. And a little bit of burnout, but I'm not going to tell anybody that, so shh, it's our secret. So this one comes from my step-grandmother, Mama Pat. Shout out to her, super sweet name, super nice lady. She lives up in Tennessee. By choice, I guess. I don't know. But she sent me this recipe. Apparently it's really amazing. It's under our budget, and I really want to get into it. It's going to be great. I'm very low cooking to it. So before we get into it, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Do all the YouTube stuff. Ring the little bell. Get notifications when we do this on Tuesdays and Fridays, most of the time. And be sure to check link down in the doobly-doo for our merch. We got aprons, spatulas, flippers, spoon, fake hands, pot holders. We got all kind of stuff. And some of them are kind of clever. But we're a small business. We very much appreciate it. And let's just get into this really simple thing. It's going to be short. I think the intro is going to be longer than the recipe. Sorry about that.
All right, this is super simple. It's 3 things, man. Just like you got to get these pretzel chips. I think you can use like the square ones, but the chips make this so much better. Rolos or any kind of chocolate and caramel candies, and some pecans. Now you can use any other kind of, nut, I guess, but it's Texas and we got to use pecans. Now this gets close to the edge of our budget just because of the name brand Rolo stuff and the pecans, but that's super simple. Now, first thing I did is I got a cookie sheet and I put down some parchment paper or wax paper, whatever. Not that I'm going to need it, just it helps with cleanup. Like a little bit of the chocolate might get through and I don't want to have to scrub the whole damn thing for it. So, go ahead and lay out your pretzel chips. Doesn't really matter, upside or not. And if they're broken, you could probably fit them on Rolos and get them a little overpowered, but lay these out as many or as little as you want. The more you have, the longer it's going to take because you pull the wrapper off of each individual freaking Rolo, but it helps. Now, take this, pull the little wrapper thing off. I kind of feel wasteful doing this, and then put one in the middle of each of these things until you got as many done as you want. Now, honestly, I had to pad the video a little bit, so I'm just going to speed through here, show you. Oop, don't cook the foil. Just me putting this on every individual one. We usually cut this out, mostly because it's mind-numbingly boring just to watch a fat guy put down chocolate. But this is the kind of stuff that we get into. This is super simple. This was a relative that sent us a recipe, but if you got a recipe and you want us to try it, let us know. I'll definitely go into it. Again, it doesn't matter how simple or how difficult it is. I like trying both of them. This one, super simple. It's great. Like I said, I don't think my dad liked this one much just because it was too crunchy for him, but I very much enjoyed it. Again, wow, I am really fast when I put on the fast forward thing. Makes me want to get back in the gym. So I hope you guys had a good holiday or whatever, whenever you're watching this, whatever holiday came before this. So I hope you had a good one of those. Or you're planning on having a good whatever vacation, holiday, whatever's coming up next. If you're not doing okay, that's fine, man. It is okay to just be. Like, you don't have to be great all the time. It's okay to not be okay. So I'm with you. So back to the recipe. Now that you have all these laid out, you want to put them in the oven for as low as possible. Mine was 125. You just want to melt these a little bit. You don't have to cook them that long. I put them at 125 for about 2 minutes, and it was good enough. In Texas, you just set it outside in the summertime, and it's good to go in about a minute and a half. So once you get them nice and melted, get a single pecan, put it on top of your melty chocolate, and just push it down. Bam. And that's it. That's all it takes. Now, these are still a little warm at 125, so be careful. But yeah, just do the whole thing. I'm not going to make you suffer through all of that stuff, but put pecans on all these, and you're done. Now, you can sprinkle some powdered sugar or whatever you want with them. If you're working on half of them, they start getting hard again, put them back in for another minute or so at 125. It's not that hard. You can use a heat gun to reheat them if you want, or a hair dryer set on high. But this is absolutely amazing. Like I said, it's good. It's a little close to our budget because of the name brand stuff and pecans just going through the roof as prices are going up across the board. That's kind of why we're here. But yeah, these are great. Try these out. They work great. If you're going to store them, just put them in an airtight container if you can. You can put them in the refrigerator, but you might want to be careful because if the condensation gets on the pretzel chips, they get all soggy and squishy, and that sucks. Again, it's chocolate, so Zool was begging me for them, and I had to tell her no. So try these out, but don't give them to your dog.
There you have it, folks. Super simple dessert hack, treat hack if you got to take something to any kind of New Year's or Christmas or any kind of party or gathering where you need to bring something. Quick, fast, super simple, very little cooking. It's a simple thing in the oven, which is really nice. And It cheats with the Rolos, it really does. But it's absolutely amazing. If you want to see us do it differently, or you guys do it differently, and you want us to revisit it and try it your way, let us know. Put it down in the comments. That's what they're there for. You can also find us on social media at Facebook, Pinterest, and Patreon, all at Living Between Paychecks Kitchen at those, and Instagram at Living Between. We had to shorten it over there. You can also find me over on TikTok, or you can find me on all of those under my name, Osway Nerdy. But you can also find me on TikTok, where I've been doing a couple of little recipes over there. I'm kind of behind. And I should probably put this one over there, too. And I'll see y'all next time, man. Y'all be safe. I'm going to go eat some Tennessee pretzel chips. I got to come up with a name with this thing. You guys read the title. What do you think of the name?